Alright, everybody. Welcome. Welcome back. I have almost no memory of what I was doing. Okay. Okay. I got a fire thing. That's right. And I have a big hammer. And now it's like, yeah, what do we do now? Let's see if Freak-a-leak? Nothing. Okay. You can't like change the view on the move, because here's what happens. I'm suspicious someone will tell me what to do. I'm hopeful someone will tell me what to do, is what I should say. Now I'm guessing I can't use the hammer as Lil Link. Probably only as Big Link, right? Okay, maybe I should. Well, let's see. Sure, why not? Maybe I should go back to this. Down A, right down, right down. I think that's where I left off last time. Like, if I'd kept playing, that's where I'd be, right? Warp to the Death Mountain Crater. If someone's like, do you want to warp to the Death Mountain Crater? Knowing nothing else, I'd be like, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I'm open to the possibility that there's a good... something good happening there, but... boy, does that seem unlikely. Yeah, like, what's down here? What's this thing? Can I just walk over there, do you think? Think this is that kind of lava? An Arctic wind is blowing from Zora's River. Do you feel it? Okay. So I do need to go there. Okay. Well, that was a no. Hey. You gotta try it, right? So I need to go to Zora's River. I learned last time. Ooh! Kinda didn't see that was a hit right away. I learned last time to just pay attention, because when Navi says, go to Death Mountain, doesn't Death Mountain look weird? It probably is weird. Ooh. What do you want to sell me? I don't think I need to. There's 3 of them. Yeah, bye. Here's what I'm not sure about with this stuff. These are the kind of thing, these underground caverns, right? Like, there could be something going on with these that I'm missing. And it could be that this was like a game development thing and it was meant to be more. But, it never got there. Is this gonna give me a power or I think that's Epona's song. It's like the only one I know by heart, I guess. Left, up, right, left, up, right. I don't know if I hold the button down, will it sustain the note or does it just play it once? But yes, I don't know if these caves and like these rubbery stones that tell me the time, I don't know if these do something or, you know, if I'm just confused. I'm the Great Fairy of Wisdom. I'm gonna enhance your magic power. All right. Receive it now. Nice. Whoa. Your magic meter is enhanced. Alright. Magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much magic power. That's a pretty good increase. Come see me when battle's made you weary. Okay. Will do. Will do. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to assume that there's more use for magic as this game goes on, because so far, I've used, like, none magic. But, based on that, there's gotta be more use for magic, right? Is this where I came in the first time I came in here? Oh, how do I get you? How does one... Fine. You know what? Fine. I think that might be where I came in. Think there's fairies in here? Probably not, right? Would be nice. I need some to put in a jar. Okay, let's take this long, terrifying walk. Oh my god. It's all about getting set up just right, isn't it? Should I, like, be trying more things with these? Suck on this. Okay. I don't think I have much of anything left. Probably make that, right? But I only can carry like another, what, 18 bucks? So it's probably not worth it. It seems like these could be something that, you know, I guess like my thoughts on when I'm saying, like, I don't know if this is a game development thing, like, to sort of tease out what I mean. I feel like when they developed this game, there was probably a fair amount of, like, ambition. And some of the things I would think they probably didn't get to totally do what they wanted. So that's what I wonder, if that's something along those lines. I thought it was telling me to attack the cow, but I don't want to attack the cow. Can I do this to the cow? There must be a way to get things from the cow. But I do not know what the way is. Is there like another hole up here or something? Because, yeah, you just gotta imagine there's, like, artifacts in the game. But sometimes it's hard to know. You're like, is this an artifact, or is this just a thing? You know what I mean? Mario 64, you've got the star statue, right? And it's like, I don't know, it says something about something. And, you know, there's lots of speculation of, like, that's where you find Luigi, or stuff like that. It's probably all garbage, but makes you wonder. Oh, I should go back to the village, shouldn't I? That guy will probably be like, have something to say, right? Maybe? Whew. That ball, that thing kind of looks like the critter ball from the movie Critters. The hammer is such a funny tool, isn't it? It's like at some point someone was like, I want to hit things hard with something. And they were like, we could hit things even harder if we had a big stick. Thank you. Oh, everybody's back, huh? Thanks. Thank you. Is there somebody, like, worth talking to, or is everybody just gonna tell me thanks? Do you think stuff at the store is free? It's reopened? It should be, right? For me? Savior? Hero? Nothing I want in here. Nothing that I want. Alright, so is this pointless? The time to go to the river. Is this a faster way to the river? Who knows? Probably, right? Probably. Damn it. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Maybe I can use this big hammer to break the ice in the Zora's River. Mayhaps that's a thing. Just gently swaying to the music. I have to say I'm looking forward to Majora's Mask quite a bit. Because I've never played it. And I know very little about it, but I do know that it's weird. And that's exciting for me. It seems like it's a strange game, so I'm excited to give it a whirl. Alright. Let's go see what I can destroy with this hammer. Don't mind if I do. Should I switch back to my green outfit? Does it cause me any harm to wear the red versus the green, do you think? I think there's a ladder over there. No. Damn it. Damn it. Da 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 versus da da da. I wonder if the musically inclined have an easier time with this game. I am not very musically inclined. I took piano lessons when I was a kid for like 2 years, but I mean, I never practiced. I had zero desire to play the piano. So of course, you know, when your parents are like, play the piano, you're like, but why? Damn it. And then I mostly played it too because, like, okay, so in middle school where I went in band class, you know, obviously the most desirable instrument was the drum set, right? That's the most fun instrument in the drum class because that's like an actual thing. Well, this didn't work. See, I was out here to get a heart, right? So you could play the drums, but in order to play the drums, you had to play, you had to be able to play piano. And this was, you know, ostensibly because you also played like percussion, so you would play like bells and stuff, so basically like the piano. But that seemed like nonsense to me. That seemed like it was, because I was like, well, the bells seem like the easiest thing to learn, honestly. Hell yeah. I mean, if this is already where I'm supposed to be, this is great. This is going very well for me. It seemed like it was just... I mean, my guess was, and it's nonsense, but totally understandable nonsense, if the band teacher was like, listen, I can't have every goddamn 6th grader in the school playing the drums. Like, that just doesn't work, right? So, he was like, well, I'll limit it by... Oh! Ah! There's so much happening right now. Why are you not hitting him? Why are you hitting something that's not him? That didn't do anything. Oh, there's still another? That son of a gun tried to get me to go out to there so that I would get hit by this spiky. Whew. So I can't blame the band teacher, because I would do the same thing, right? I'd be like, we gotta create a limit to the number of kids who are doing the drums, because otherwise every kid's gonna be playing the drums. Who's gonna play the trombone if the drum set is an option? Know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I'll play piano, because I thought, well, then I'll be able to play the drums in middle school, because my brother was in middle school. So, you know, I knew about this restriction already. Oh, okay. I see you up there. But it didn't work out that way. I'm not sure why exactly. I think the problem was, if I remember right, you had to have 2 years of drum playing. And by the time I got to middle school, I had 1. And I don't know if I thought, well, I don't know if I thought it was 1 year, or if I knew and just was dumb at math or something. I don't know. Who knows? Trying to predict the way in which I was specifically dumb is like a fool's errand. Suffice to say, I was dumb. Things didn't work out. Should I try and hammer this thing? Okay, that's a no. Ah! It's like, hopefully those wind bags aren't back. So then I didn't get to play the drums in middle school. So that kind of defeated for me most of the excitement of piano. But so we had this piano teacher who would come once a week, Jeremy, and he would teach me and my 2 brothers for a half hour apiece. And I don't know if I was worse or my younger brother was worse. Our older brother was probably the best at music stuff. He was like eventually in jazz band and stuff like that, so he was, you know, musically interested. I don't want to say it's just like all natural innate talent or whatever, because, you know, I can't honestly say I gave it a the old college try, unless, you know, college try for you means barely trying. In which case I gave it the old college try. Okay, I need to do something, I guess. Not that. Do I need to get all these things? These rupees? Ah. Damn it. Little ghost pot. So So that was my first foray into music, and I would not call it successful. So I would play, the amount of piano I played was once a week when the piano teacher played, I would play. And the piano teacher, you know, kind of was like, look, this is how much you improved in the half hour that I was here. If you just played like 15 minutes a day in between lessons, you'd probably really improve quite a bit. And I was like, yeah, I suppose that's true. But that is not something I desired. You know, it's a thing I've thought about recently. I was watching a video, someone was talking about whether or not Japanese people, as rumored, like all speak English, and the answer is no, but they're talking about how the education system works there, and this guy was like, well, listen, students here learn English because they have to in order to pass like an important test. And so, but what they do is they learn how to pass the test. They learn enough English for that, and he's like, they don't have any interest in it in a lot of cases, right? So he's like, so of course, you know, they're not like great at it, and they don't enjoy it. God, these freezing enemies, these bats, my nemesis, cease. Most annoying enemy. If I hear the music, I should be able to push the button, right, and be in fight mode. This blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something. Shut up! Also, annoyingly, these bats... Ugh, not that one. Annoyingly, these bats, like... don't go out like the fire ones did. Why did you do that? Why didn't you bust out the shield? Why did you duck? Since when have we been ducking? When did that happen? Alright. God damn it. I hate these bats so much. Alright. Now, I have a feeling... that's wrong. I can't... There's another bat. Maybe you could use it for something. But what? I mean, yeah, to melt a thing. Damn it! These bats are gonna be what kills me in this level. And that's incredibly annoying. Who is attacking me? From where? How do I bring fire to me? I don't have sticks. I have a hook shot. Who's down there? Oh, one of you. Should I kill him? Could be one of those rooms, right? Murder Palace room? Oh, come on. That didn't do nothing, huh? Should I touch the fire? Seems like a bad idea. It's like firmly through the fire that time. Okay. What else do I have? Can't jump on here. Can I, like, heat up this hammer? In the fire? Is it getting warm? Heat up a sword? Ah! Maybe I don't have what I need here yet? Is that possible? I think this is the only place to go. Oh, fuck that. They're already back? That was so quick. I know, man. Trying. Oh shit. Didn't realize I was not yet safe. Ah. Huh? Well, at least this will solve my problem temporarily. Oh, God. Do this every time. La la la. So I did the piano, but I learned like nothing. I learned how to play like Top Gun on the piano on my own. You know, I think something that sucks about playing the piano, and something that I feel like worked better in the guitar lessons I took later, which also, you know, I did not succeed with, but pedagogically, you know, in terms of learning whatever, the guitar teacher was like, bring in a CD with some songs you want to learn on the guitar. And so then he had me play it, and then he was like, just figured it out on his own right there on the spot, and then was like, all right, and then I'm going to record it on a tape so that you can play it, just this part. So I'll send you, you bring in something you like. I'll teach you how to play it. I'll send you with some, the best we have in the 90s materials so that you can recreate it. And then, that's how you'll learn guitar. One song at a time. And I do think that's probably a better learning method because... Did I already try? I must have tried to shoot him with an arrow through this flame. I know I did. I think that's a better learning method because if you... Okay. Here's the big question, guys. Do I have what I need for this part of the game? Or am I able to access a temple before I'm actually, or a dungeon or whatever, before I'm able to do it? This is the same question I had before. Now, before, you know what? I said before, hey, when Navi tells you to go somewhere, that's where we're going. And what did I do before? I found that little guy rolling around. So anyway, the guitar teacher. So yeah, it's got to be in here, right? It's got to be in or around this area. Let's go out and go somewhere and then see if Navi is like, don't you understand? This takes me to the lake, right? Ugh. Gross. I think the guitar teacher's method's better because, like, as I was alluding to with the Japanese thing, I think it's really hard to teach people something if they don't care to learn it. You know what I mean? If you're not interested, you're probably never going to learn it. or maybe a better way to say that is that, like, I think desire is a very powerful motivational tool, you know, and like if someone wants to learn how to do something badly enough, I feel like that's gonna really be helpful if you're like a teacher or whatever. It's probably why we don't really learn things in school as much as we'd like, is because like so many of us are not interested in any of what we learn in school. Now, like, that's not to say everything in school needs to change, right? I'm not gonna, as someone who's just playing a video game and rambling while I do so, I don't think I'm a good authority on like how the education system should be reformed. And you know, I guess to some extent maybe I'm a little bit like of a boomer or whatever, in that I'm like, well, look, sometimes you gotta learn something you don't really want to learn because it's gonna benefit you, and it's you know, it's a good thing to learn. Just because you don't want to learn it doesn't mean it's like not worth learning. Or maybe like another way to put that is somebody's desire to learn a specific thing may not be the best measure of whether or not that's a good thing to learn. I thought there might be a thing up here. A fairy cave or something. These guys are really annoying because they'll pop up and then just go right back down. And so when they go back down, you can't get them with the shield. Like, it doesn't reflect it down. It goes right over their head. Because where they shot it from was a elevated position. Annoying. So, you know, me and piano, I was not motivated to learn piano. Because I was like, who fucking cares? Piano sucks. This is for nerds. This is clearly for nerds. Do I look like a nerd to you, Mom and Dad? Dad. My mom didn't care. That was also a big obstacle, I suppose, was like, I was supposed to learn the piano. And, you know, that would require me to practice both at my mom's and my dad's house, because they were divorced. And, but, you know, my dad has no authority over what happens at my mom's house, and frankly, shouldn't have. Like, his parenting style was lackadaisical, if I'm being very generous. So for him to suddenly demand that I should be playing the piano, and like, he needs to practice his piano. I mean, I can't imagine my mom would be like super receptive to that criticism of her parenting. Because like, I don't know, she'd be like, you know, I try to feed him like 3 meals a day. I buy all his clothes. I buy his school supplies. I help him with his homework. I do this, I do... She did everything. I mean, he didn't do anything like that. So, I gotta believe that a critique along the lines of he's not practicing the piano when he's at your house would probably be not well received. Would probably be like, yeah, he's not. What do you want me to do? And they were like, just practice a half hour a day. You know, as an adult, I'm like, I understand. Believe me, I understand. I think it's one of those things, piano in particular, but instruments, languages, all that stuff, right? It's like, when you're a kid, it's so boring. And then when you're an adult, you're like, I wish I had learned to play the piano. You know, I wish... Here's the thing. Maybe this is the problem, is like, I think about this a lot with writing, and I'm like, I think a lot of people want to be writers, but they don't want to write. You know what I mean? Because it's boring and it's a lot of work. And so I think there's maybe a lot more people who would like to have written a book than who want to to write a book. And that's fine. Like, I'm not critiquing that, because I'm like, that's how I feel about, like, learning to speak Spanish. I'm like, I just want to speak Spanish. No. I just want to know how to speak Spanish. So when I say I want to learn how to speak Spanish, the truth is I want to have learned how to speak Spanish and be able to. Maybe that's like the difference, you know, between like learning an instrument that you're gonna be good at or stick with and learning an instrument that you're not gonna get anywhere with. Is like, well, listen. If you try an instrument that you're just not into, like it's not really gonna help you out that much. You're not gonna get that good at it. What if I like jump off here and hammer with all my force? Okay. That didn't work. It was an idea. It was certainly that. The next instrument I did was the clarinet. And so when I was in middle school, you had to do band, choir, or orchestra. Now in hindsight, I kind of wish I'd done choir. Because like, your voice is something you always have with you. And like, even if I couldn't sing, which I probably wouldn't be able to, because I'm not talented in that realm at all. But like, even if I couldn't sing, I'd probably be better at it than I am now. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be good at it, but better than I am now seems within reach. Oh shit. You know, like trick the game into letting you do that. All right. Let's do this just because I have... This just says Ice Cavern, not necessarily a dungeon, right? So this might not be the dungeon. This could be somewhere I need to be later. Oh, fuck. Doesn't even break those? Okay. Looks like if there might be a way to go to the left that I haven't been. Maybe up there? Isn't that what that looks like? Immediately left as you enter. So clarinet that was a choice I made for a reason I made a lot of choices back then, which was that's what my friend was doing. My friend Eric was playing the clarinet, so I was like, well, that's what I'll play. Now, this was partially motivated by the fact that we both had to walk home. And so, you know, if you're going to practice and you have to carry an instrument home, I was like, well, clarinet's a lot more realistic to carry home every day than a trombone or whatever. I don't know why he picked it exactly. I think it had something to do with the ease of carrying, but I don't really know. Okay. Let's look at the map. I've really only gone one way, huh? Which is this way? So maybe I should try... Oh, I see. I can't go that way. I don't know how to break these fires. Oh. What did we learn last time in this room? The bats don't deflame when they hit you, which is unfortunate. Do you think you can get, like, the bats maybe to fly into the red thing? And maybe that would cause them to destroy the red thing. I think there's anything in that. Damn it. Like if you just go up to this blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something. That's what I was thinking. Oh my god, I almost ran right into this guy. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, like what if I convince one of these jerks to come get me here? Did that work? Did he come close to hitting this at all? Doesn't seem that way, does it? Come on, then. Okay, that didn't work. That's a thorough no to that. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, God. Maybe I can, like, heat up my shield in the fire? Where is it coming from? Nope. I hate these guys so much. Most annoying enemy in the game. Easily. It's like the attack system is kind of not really well designed to accommodate them. Suck on that, you piece of shit. Alright, let's try. Why don't we just try this? What does it do? I don't even remember. I thought it takes me back to the entrance. So I don't think I really want it, but let's just see. That did absolutely nothing. As far as I can tell. Maybe you could use it for something. I tried a bomb, I tried an axe, I tried a lot of things. It's a blue flame. It doesn't look natural. What about this scenario looks natural to you? Okay, I'm missing like 3 things. No, 2 things. So I could be missing, well, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe? Wait a minute. What about those flame arrows? I got flame arrows before at the lake. Well, sort of. I couldn't get them. But that seems like it'd be really useful to have in an ice cave, doesn't it? So maybe I should go back to the lake. Which is probably done faster by... This is what this game's gonna be, isn't it? What's the fastest way to get back there? This one, maybe? A, up, left, right, left, right. Let's go to the lake. Maybe there's something I can hit with a hammer. And that will allow me to, cross the thing and get the fire arrows, and then that lets me burn up the stupid nonsense in this area. Is it my best plan? No. Very fortunate for me that he can't really turn around. Oh, God. Okay. If I'd realized how annoying this path was going to be, I probably would not have taken it. Okay. I don't like that this is where this puts me as opposed to putting me back. Well, maybe I would have at the time, though. Because it meant I didn't have to do this again. But these guys should be gone, right? They should just vanish. That seems morally right. It feels like what I need to do is do something with the hammer that then allows me to do the thing I need to do to get the fire arrows, which then lets me melt ice, maybe. It feels like this is how this game's gonna go, though. I'm not gonna know what the hell to do. And then I just need one thing to, like, get me on track. You know, one, like last time, it's like, you gotta bomb this one guy. And that's the only way. It's like, I feel like there's a better game design way to do this. Like, if you think about the game as a funnel, right? And it's like, well, you don't have to... It's not like you gotta tell me exactly everything to do. But, if you could tell me, for example, like... you could funnel me in the right direction, you know what I mean? And maybe that's what Navi is doing, is telling me, hey buddy, go to the whatever you call it. Ugh, so I can't have it. Even though I could have used... Just let one of the fairies go. Why wouldn't you give me that option, game? Anyway, like, I feel like a funnel would take me to where I need to go, as opposed to... I don't know. If there was somehow some way to be more sure that whenever I was in a place, that's where I was supposed to be. That's what I would really like. It's like, you know, when I see those debates online about, like, this game, or Resident Evil games do this too, and it's like, well, yeah, those games don't handhold you, and I'm like, yeah, I think there's a difference. Suck on that. I think you can, like, funnel me. You don't have to give me every little thing, but, like, me wandering the overworld, I think, is not so great. Aimlessly sort of trying to figure out where to go, I feel like, is not ideal. Well, I agree. Cannot hammer, huh? Sure. Sure. But yeah, it's just kind of like, this game is very wandery, you know? I'm spending a lot of time just wandering. With no idea of whether or not I'm in the right place. Like, that room full of ice seems like the only place in there. And doesn't seem like there's a lot I can accomplish in there. Why is it raining? Can I make it down in there? There's a gem. What is this? This kind of looks like in Mario 64 when you're on the wet, dry world. Do I just stay where it's rainy so that the lake fills up? Do I do this? Do I do this? Alright, let's walk the fucking perimeter of the lake and just see if anything shows itself. So it magically appears. Clarinet I sucked at. You know, same deal. I'd barely practiced. We're all supposed to have a practice card. And you take it home and you practice. And like, you know, we were latchkey kids, so we would get home and be home quite a while before my mom was home. So I would get home, get my clarinet out, and then just set it to the side. And then when I heard her, you know, the garage door open, I would practice for about the 90 seconds it took her to get into the house. And then, you know, be like, oh, what a coincidence that you caught me at the tail end of practicing. It would be so much easier as a parent now, because you could just be like, you know, go ahead and use the iPad and film yourself practicing, and that's how I'll know you practiced. But anyway, I didn't enjoy playing the clarinet. It wasn't fun. It was just something I did for school. You know, it's like well, I guess I'll do this kind of situation. How do you convince a lake to fill up? I played guitar. So here's the funniest thing about the guitar. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny. So, like, I had asked for a guitar for Christmas every year for, like, many years. An electric guitar. And, like, you know, you make a Christmas list, and it kind of turned into it. As you get older, there are a few standard items, such as money and candy. You know, and that would just... It was almost like a lubrication to get the list making going, right? You'd be like, let's see, money, candy, you know, and then you'd start actually thinking from there. And one of the items that ended up being also on that sort of pre-list list was a guitar. So for many years, I was like, electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar. But, you know, I never got it. And it just kind of turned into almost like a background noise for me. Yeah. So, I put guitar on there many years. This is gonna make me sound horrible, but I promise. You know, I was just dumb, okay? I wasn't being cruel, I was dumb. And I just put it on there, and it was almost like, you know, putting, I don't know, a mansion on your Christmas list. It's like, well, you're never gonna get that, right? And then one day, before Christmas, I was, as, you know, as any moderately bad kid would do, I was searching the house for Christmas presents, and I found them. My mom had her bedroom, and there was a shower in there, although it never worked the entire time that we lived at home. And so, you know, there in that shower, I found a guitar and a bass guitar. One for me and one for my brother. And I was horrified because when I found it, I realized, like, I don't actually want this anymore, but I put it on my Christmas list, and this was probably pretty expensive. You know, and I was like, oh shit. Like, my mom actually got me an expensive thing that I never thought I was going to get, but now I'm kind of stuck with it. You know what I mean? And, like, I could not, like, bear to just be like, I don't want this anymore. You know what I mean? So anyway, I got this guitar, and so I took some guitar lessons, and like I said, you went to the guitar store. The guitar lessons are funny because I don't know, like, what all music lessons are like, But, you know, piano lessons are, from what I could tell, probably back in the day, you would go to some lady's house because she had a piano, and that's who would teach you to play the piano. And then guitar, you would go to the guitar store, and the guy working at the guitar store would teach you to play the guitar. You know, and they just had like sort of a rotating cast of guys who were probably in bands who would just come and teach guitar lessons to, you know, ungrateful 12-year-olds who had probably a mix, right? You probably had idiots like me who were like completely unmotivated, and then kids who were going to be actual rock stars because they possessed the most important skill, which is like the ability to sort of obsess over an activity like playing guitar. Like, I'm wondering, can I hook shot over there? That can't be it, can it? That's way too far. So anyway, I took a few lessons, sucked, I never got good at it. And I just, you know, at that age especially, I've gotten a lot better with this as an adult. It's probably one of the things that I've matured the most in, which is like, I think I have a little bit more ability now to, you know, not be great at things right away and then not hate it. You know what I mean? Like, to give myself a little time to suck at things. See, I made this happen before. Well, that looks like it's made out of stone. That's not a hook shot thing, is it? Shit. Well, hey, Navi, how would you feel about rolling over there to pick something up for me? God. How do you make a lake fill with water? Alright. Well, clearly this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing just yet. The only thing I can think to do is go back towards the river and see if there's any other ways to go. You know? I was trying to go that way. So guitar was a big bust because I was in the past I didn't succeed with instruments because I was not motivated, and at this point I didn't succeed with an instrument because I was like pre-demotivated. And this was nobody's fault but my own. I don't think I've ever told my mom that whole story, that like, you know, oh my god, you got me this guitar and I realized I had no interest in playing the guitar, but that I had just sort of kept asking for one because I'm dumb and didn't think to like take it off my Christmas list or to say like, hey, because you know what, my mom would have had no problem with me being like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm not interested in the guitar anymore. You know, she would have been fine with that. Oh, so I don't have to buy an expensive instrument for you? Okay, great. I don't think that would have been a you know, harrowing conversation for us to have. Ooh. Where are you? Are you down here? You stuck? Oh my god, idiot. So then at some point I sold my guitar to a friend for very cheap because I had no interest in it. And you know, I don't really regret that. I suppose I could, but you know, I wasn't gonna play it. I wouldn't be a guitar star at this point if I had kept it, so there's no need to lament that. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. At least it remembers where you are. How much memory is this game committed to remembering where your horse is? It could have been committed to I leave a room and everything, all the stupid bats don't instantly return. This is just what this game's gonna be like every other time I play. It's, you know, just a wandering around, accomplishing very little. And then I will concede that I don't know what to do and look it up and then make significant progress and then rinse, repeat. It's kind of how it's looking. I feel like I'm complaining about this game a lot, but I don't know, it's a little bit frustrating, a game, as a game. It's a little bit like, it's a little bit cryptic in a way that I don't think is intended, you know what I mean? Maybe it's like, I should say, not cryptic, it's like hyper-specific. You know, like you gotta hit this one Goron with a bomb and then that does something, you know what I mean? But then I kind of expected like, okay, maybe I'll go in here and then... Oh shit. And then there'll be one Zora or whatever. And then I'll be like, okay, so I have to do this. You know, I have to figure out how to talk to that person. But that doesn't seem to be what's going on here. I just see an ass ton of ice. A Deku Nut? Let's... This I'm fairly convinced I cannot open. And there's nothing I can do with it. Down here seems to be just an icy sheet. Pretty convinced there's nothing to be done here. Right? Maybe the ice cave isn't where I need to be, though. Like, maybe I'm, like, on the right track as far as going in here, but then when I'm in that large lake area, maybe I need to go somewhere else from there. I tried jumping off with the hammer. Flowing from Zora's river. I did. I think I'm trying to address that. Okay. This was a fairy cave, right? Fairy fountain. Whatevs. The map doesn't seem to indicate that I can get up there. This seems to be the only place I can go. Based on the map. I mean, this just seems right, doesn't it? What the fuck? Is that the Pharaoh's Wind I did? So now, like, would that take me back? What does that do? It's nice when there's these things that just, you know, hit you. I don't know. Like, does this guy need to be in here? Does this really add to the situation? There's something to be done with that. But I don't know what. It's like Navi's trying to show me something here. Yes? What can I do for you? That looks like the game Thin Ice. I have no clue how I may do something with that. And this room seems to have things that are blocked. Threw a bomb at this. Should I try my fire magic on it? Alright. Does absolutely nothing. I accidentally did a sword move. Okay. God's sake. I made a second run at the guitar when I was probably in my late 20s. Because a friend was decided to try it. And I was like, I'll do it, you know. But that was probably the biggest false start of them all. Got nowhere with that. This blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Whoa, what if I used a jar? I think that's... It's probably just gonna waste a fairy. But let's try it. Oh, shit. And then, I now own a keyboard. Because I wanted to try and, like, use that to, you know. I don't know. I felt like music is hard for me, and so I wanted to try and do it, but, like, it became one of those things that I'm like, yeah, if I spent 15 minutes a day doing this, and 15 minutes a day doing this, okay. I figured out a thing. It took me an hour, but I did figure it out. Damn it. Oh, wait, I need... Oh, I do have fire, okay. So... let's go back this way, and I'm guessing... I can find a great opportunity to use this fire... in this main room. Like maybe on one of these red walls. Yes, yes. Delicious. Now, let us hope that I don't have to constantly go to other rooms in order to get more fire. Think I can push this? Got you, you bastard. Got you. Let's go get you. Ah. Boo. Come on. All right. Now. Okay. What do I need to do? I need to get over there. I see. Classic slidey puzzle, because it'll just keep on sliding. And then I need to get over there. Is that gonna hit that on the edge, I think? Excellent. Now I have a choice to go left or right here. Oh, damn it. Need to get some fire. That's a complete history of my failure to ever really learn an instrument or have any musical talents. It's sad, you know? Like, if you're a kid out there and your parents are making you learn an instrument, I don't know. Just do it. Like, the thing is, I didn't learn an instrument, and like whatever I was doing instead, I have nothing to show for it. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm like, well, sure, I didn't learn the clarinet, but I learned something. I learned nothing. Okay. Can I just go this way? Immediately? You know what's tricksy about this dungeon is it's like trying to encourage you to take, you know, get rid of your fairies. Because it's like, well, if you don't have fairies, you could hold more, damn it, you could hold more fires, right? Okay. I think I want to get another fire before I leave, right? So I should just push this in the water. Nope, nope. Go get another fire, which I did by going this way. Alright. Now, where I need to get it is probably here? Is that right? Yeah. So if I go to here, boom. So let's do this. Da, 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 da. But I don't know. I guess it's like that's the funny thing, right? Is like you can't really convince a kid to take up an instrument most times if they don't want to. Because it's just like, you know, learning to play the piano is boring. And like, I think the thing is too, as a kid, playing the piano is boring. It's not even just that learning it is boring and hard. It's that like playing it doesn't seem super desirable. I'm just kind of trying to frequently save so that I can avoid the heartache of if it freezes. Will you do your thing so that I can come kill you? Why am I hearing this? Right. Like, why am I hearing this noise? Oh, balls. Okay. Will this get all three, do you think? Well, good thing I got this. I was debating about, you know, what was and wasn't worth my time, though. I made the right choice. Oh. Okay. See, another thing is, you know, I would rather have played Zelda at that time. And you know, what people don't tell you is like, well, it doesn't matter if you're good at Zelda or not. You can still just, you know, play it as an adult and be bad at it. It's an option. It's always an option. What is like laserarium room? What is this? What is this cube that I'm in? Iron boots. So heavy you can't run, so heavy you can't float. Oh, are you gonna teach me a song? We meet again, snowman. We do. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Yeah, let's do that. Time passes, people move, like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become... What is this? Will become deep affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. A, down, right, right, left. I had a moment there where I was like, oh God, did it freeze? Are we done? You have learned the Serenade of Water. Nice. Snowman, I'll see you again. Will you? What exactly was the plan there, Link? You're gonna rush her? That didn't work. Alright, what if I throw on these bad boys? Did I do it? I'm not drowning, so that's something. Aha. Okay. Isn't there... Couldn't I have melted another path out this way, though? Come on. He can't even tech good anymore. His boots on. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn these off. Yeah, because there's another thing here, and I want to melt it. Because it seems possible there's something good in there, right? Damn it. Ah! No! Okay. Alright. I don't know how that worked, but it did eventually. I mean, it didn't. It really didn't. It just coincided with me getting through. Oh my god, I hate these bats so much. If you played like a lot of Nintendo, bats really were one of your like nemesis throughout your childhood. You know what else? I'm probably gonna need a flame, or want a flame, because when I go out to that Zora's cave, I could open the shop, right? How did you follow me into here? Oh god, and now he's going this way? Because I had such an easy time getting through here before. Okay, let's open up this. Hope this is worthwhile. I confronted bats to do this. So whatever's in here, just be aware. I wish I'd gone this way first. Yeah, I don't need this every time. Okay, got him. I hear Skulltula. Ooh. Okay, worth it, probably. Okay. Then I melt that one, probably find this skull. It won't shut up. Or maybe not. Alright, hold on. You're not screwing around with this. La 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 la. have a map if this isn't where I'm actually going? I'm confused now. There are two other paths, it would seem. So, am I supposed to stay in the ice cavern and finish doing things here? Or am I supposed to go out and do something else? No, I mean, should I just go to the other ice cavern rooms? I don't know which way to go. Oh, unless that's... Is that the entrance, potentially? No, that can't be the entrance. Okay, well, if I go right immediately after getting in here... No, this doesn't work. Okay. I did go in there then. See, and there's like some meltable ice here. Very tempting. Okay. Ah, shit. I like made it all the way across that time. Can you believe it? Alright. Oh god. Do I melt the king or do I melt the store? You gotta melt the king, right? Damn it. Oh, I've come back to life. No, I brought you back to life. Yeah. Looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. Got a Zora tunic. This diving suit is adult size, so won't fit a kid. Wear it and you won't drown underwater. Was I drowning underwater before? Okay, now I have to go get another flame, right? So that I can open up the store. What? Walk at the bottom of a lake. Oh, yes. Yes. Indeed. Indeed. Look at me go. This better be worth it. It's not going to be, is it? Like, it just can't. Look, there's ice here, maybe? I mean, I'm sure that at some point there's a much easier way to get... Wait, what? There's a much easier way to get this flame, right? Than doing this. Whole rigmarole. Alright, once in here, there's one of these two caves that takes you almost immediately to... Yeah. Smash, smash, smash. It's just those little extra fuck yous, isn't it? Like, yeah, let's make a spinny little vase in here. Oh, damn it. Now, hold on. Okay. He'll auto-jump, but he won't auto-jump that, what is clearly a skip-it. A giant icy skip-it. This is weird, because you, like, go in the ice cave to get a thing. Although, wasn't there a thing like this for the forest, too? This green glowing orb. Bothersome. This better give me some kind of value for this effort that I've just made. Work into value out. Swim, swim, swim. Okay, wait a minute. I can go to the bottom of here now, huh? If I put on this and this. This is very Metal Mario, isn't it? Just realizing. They could have just made him walk the same speed, couldn't they? You know. Who's gonna complain? I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense, because it's like, well, now you walk at this faster speed under the water. I guess things aren't as heavy underwater, right? I mean, is there any advantage to wearing green tunic other than that's just kind of his look? You know what I mean? I just keep wondering, like, at the end of the game, are those going to be like, you found X of them, you know, and there's Y of them. But that doesn't seem right just because the golden skulls seem to serve that purpose just fine. Okay, now I can breathe underwater. And I can sink. And I think if I go to the old lake, we'll see what happens there. And if that's not it, I'll play the song and just go wherever that takes me, huh? Haha. So better be worth it. Same old crap, huh? I don't understand why they have that tunic for 300. It's like, well, maybe at some point I can afford 300? Should I just play the song and go to the thing and then see where it is? That's what I should do, right? A, down, right, right, left. La, 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 la. Aha, so that is going to take me straight there. I'm glad I thought to do that before running all the way there. And then being like, oh, you idiot. Okay. Let's go into this nerd's house. Wait a minute, where am I? Okay, yeah. Let's go to this nerd's house. And then sink to the bottom, and he'll be very impressed. I don't think so, sir. Give him the old hick tech. So maybe I get those fiery arrows after I do something like this. Is that a shark? Is that a Bruce? A Jaws? Would be nice if the boots were assigned to an arrow instead of the screen there. Oh. Okay. But I wouldn't call that a real dive. I guess the dive I did and then putting on the boots. It's no longer a dive, huh? Okay. This seems like the place to be, doesn't it? Huh. Here we go. All right. I did it. I found a temple. And I'm in it. I'm in a temple. Well, that's going to do it for today, folks. That's about as much as we can ever hope for, is to find a thing. And then, you know, maybe next time, finish the thing. Let's just see. I wanted to see how I'm doing on halfway to a heart. 3 more dungeons. All right. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We'll see you next time.